Hi guys, namaste, namaskara, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shivani and today I thought I'll come and catch up with all of you and talk about things that's going on in life or just highlights of the last couple of months. I know my last highlight video has been quite a long time back and I kind of took off from the long form content, but the short form content was definitely on and it was something that I really enjoy doing quite on the go. So if I'm just traveling in a bus or just commuting in general, I kind of get all the videos together, and then when I have a quiet room with my mic and everything, I do the voiceover, and that's how I've been functioning on both my YouTube and Instagram. My videos have been mostly all about reading in the other channel, and it's been about food and music and all about beauty. That's what I'm into on this channel, and I really like doing that because it makes me feel so happy and nice. In the last couple of months, I've been focusing a lot of time reading the God's word. I've also been reading Shiva's books. It really makes me feel drawn to God and feels very nice and happy. Watching a little bit of different kinds of series. I'll talk all about it in this video, so just stay tuned and maybe grab some food and water as well so that you don't feel bored. And I've been really putting a lot of things, I've been trying to align a lot of things together. It kind of happens in the background like a BTS behind the scenes sort of a thing, but it's all a process, okay? It's crazy. So in this video, I'll be talking about the books I'm reading, the movies I've watched, and some kind of music that I've been loving, some new places which I've tried, some good food and all of it. So that's about it. First of all, on the genre where it comes to the movies, recently I went on to watch Jurassic Park. So it's released I think on 4th of July. I liked the movie, it was a good one. First off, I watched it in 3D, okay? And it kind of as most of the Jurassic Park movies, but everything has something unique, right? So they basically kind of navigate through the forest and they survive and all of that stuff happens. And I think it's a really pretty movie, but please don't take your child along with you. I mean, somebody who's baby, or I would say even 3-4 years to about 6 years old, I wouldn't suggest you to take them. There were so many parents who actually bought their kids and they were really freaked out, because the dinosaurs are obviously not cute and it's all humongous and ferocious and it's not a good vibe. And they were crying and they literally had to pacify the child, they had to take them outside and all of that. It was crazy on that side, but otherwise the movie in itself is great. I really like the way they've shown the human bonding and emotions, and sometimes the way that they connect with the dinosaurs. I just feel like it's beautiful. I like one person in that movie, that's the doctor, and I really feel like that is something that is worth to think about and watch. That was the movie side of things, and that's the recent movie, okay? This is July I'm talking about. In the last month, I watched Sitare Zameen Par. I've given a complete review on my Instagram and my YouTube channel, the other one. So you have to go and watch. I would say it's such a beautifully meaningful movie, especially for somebody who, wants to learn something or just feel the goodness of humanity, or those specially able kids teach you things which you would normally never learn in your day-to-day lives. I mean, that whole movie is like a lesson. It just feels very, very worth watching, and it literally brightens your eyes, opens your eyes, and you feel so good, and it's a big bundle of emotion as well. That's how I felt throughout that movie. Certain things are done or shown in such a way that even an adult, someone who's grown, probably somebody who's have responsibilities and things, they also would learn something out of it. That's for sure. It's a definite must-watch movie. And the day I booked the tickets for both of these movies, for Jurassic Park as well as Tare Zameen Par, sorry, I keep saying Tare Zameen Par because it's always there on my mind. So Sitare Zameen Par, when I booked the tickets for the two, I had to do so much work for it because the tickets were almost full and I had to check multiple theaters, and then some of the seats which I wanted went away, and obviously everything has to align, right? The theater, the timings, and then if everyone's okay or not with the timings and stuff. So it's a lot of work, but finally it happened and it was such a good one. And about the series side, I've been watching a Korean drama which is My Girlfriend is a Gumiho. It's a cute one, so if you're not into K-drama you can like skip this part, but if you're into K-drama you should watch. I just started off and I've finished like 3-4 episodes. I find it really nice that the girl is going to such extents to basically save the guy, and also it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship, but it's mostly her giving away a lot and compromising a lot, and he's almost always on the benefit side. So with that being said, I think it's a very very cute series. And you know, Korean drama makes you feel mushy. It's like a hug, virtual hug given to you through the episodes. That's exactly how I started feeling when I started watching Boys Over Flowers, which is my first Korean drama series. I watched this in engineering time. It's been years now, and that one of my friends in engineering college basically introduced me to Korean drama, and that's how it kept flowing, and I still watch it. It feels very nice. I just feel like it's a very very cute, beautiful, I know I've been saying cute a lot, okay, but that's exactly how I feel after watching a Korean drama. So that's about the series. And I also have been watching this Hindi series. It is called Meri Bhavya Life, and it's going on like continuously. It started very recently. It's about a girl who's obese, and it's about a guy who's a gym freak. So they both get married, and the circumstances are in such a way that it's actually like a deal wala wedding, jahan pe they don't like each other, they don't love each other, but then they're just in the marriage. And the people around them, there's like the mother's side, the girl's side basically, the mother and father, they are very supportive and they're very nice. But then the guy's side, you know, there's always a villain, right, in everything. So the guy's side, there's a person who basically is also like on the villain side of things, and she is not very supportive. But I like the way the girl is intelligent as well as beautiful, but as well as obese. So she kind of has like this personality which makes it very very nice. And to be very honest, I relate. So I'm giving it to you out there like on a platter key. The honest truth is I relate. That's why I watch. Anyway, about that, I really like the series, and it just keeps me on the edge, on the hook, and I'm just like, what's gonna happen in the next episode? That's about the series side of things. And to book side, I have been reading so many books in the same time. Like, I never did that before. I always was a person who picked up a book, finished it completely, and then skipped or read the next book. But in this last couple of weeks, I've been traveling, I've been at home, I've been like in and around places. So I have a book on my table, on my study, where I actually read that. I read one book on my Kindle, I read one book when I'm traveling. So I've been reading the Midnight Library whenever I travel. And on my Kindle, it's mostly a book which is I forgot the title. I'll probably put a picture of it. The other books is, one is Atomic Habits, a picture of that also I'll be putting up. That is mostly like a everyday one chapter kind of a read which I'm doing, and I really enjoy reading that because there are things which you know and you need a reminder of, and that book is exactly that. So there are so many things which I know and I just need a reminder, and also there are so many things about that book which I don't know, and it just comes in like new information and new learnings. Also, I would say that if you're someone who's an avid reader, then go pick up a book which makes you finish it off really quick. Or if you're someone who's really not an avid reader also, you can just pick up a book that you think is interesting for you or something that's really nice. And when you start off with a good book or a book that really interests you like a lot, then you'll definitely finish the book. Because I have been there, I've been having this brain freeze moments where I feel like I cannot read even 3 pages. Because everyone is not the same, right? Because there are phases or there are times in my life where I actually kind of don't read all the books. Like, I just kind of have this moment where I feel like, okay, I cannot read this anymore, or I feel like it's boring, or I cannot pick that page, pick that book. And that's when I move on to something interesting and then get back to finishing this one. So sometimes stepping away from that, taking a break, chilling and then giving it like another shot after a while also really helps. And that is where I'm at right now with the book side of things. With skincare, I have a couple of products which I have been trying. My phone literally started saying that storage full, storage full. So here I am after deleting a couple of videos. I'm back at it. So this part will be more about my food side of things and beauty, of course, and a couple of skincare products and empties that I want to talk about. On the beauty side, there's not much. There's just one product which I have been loving a lot. It's a lip balm, and it's a lip gloss, lip plumper sort of a thing. And this is the one. It's from the brand Zudio, and I really like this a lot because it gives a tint, it lifts and gives a plump to the lips because of its tingly sensation, and it's perfect and it's extremely affordable, and I like it a lot. A little bit, very little bit, you just apply it on your lips and let it be. Your lips become soft and very moisturized. Love its color too, and it's for rupees 149, and I got this like a couple of months back. It's almost over. I'm somewhere here at it, just 1/4 of it is left, and I'm gonna try to push it maybe for the next 2 to 3 weeks and finish it off. That's about it. Very, very compact. Love the packaging, reminds me of Vaseline lip balms. It's such a good one. Next up, I have one of my favorite moisturizers from Bath and Body Works. This is in the stars. It's a body lotion, and it is hydrating for 24 hours. It's got shea butter. Love its smell. Got a little bit of a sparkly addition to it, but it doesn't make your skin feel sparkly, but it just does the right job of smelling good, feeling good, and absolutely amazing. It's like a skincare ritual in a bottle. Love it. Next up, you know this by now, it's my favorite, one of the most used products of my life, I would say. The Chemist at Play Roll-On 5% AHA Underarm Roll-On with Aqua fragrance in it. It's for odor control and also keeps you fresh, happy and nice. Apply it once in the morning and you're done for the day, literally. If you want to really reapply, do it in the evening or at the night after you come back from work, and that's about it. To feel good, fresh, smelling amazing throughout the day. Always they run discounts, okay? If you get it on Amazon during the sale, you're good to go. Otherwise, check out their website and they'll just always be having some kind of discounts. You can just buy during the time, maybe 2, 3, 4, and then use it for an easy 4-5 months. That's about this product. That's how I use it. And also it's lightweight, can easily sit in your bag if you want to carry it to office or something, and then just reapply over there and go for it. Next up, this is my favorite travel perfume. I use this at office, and it's such a compact one also. It's from Miniso. This is how it looks like. Let me just show it to you guys. This is the variant Dreamland Secret Magic Rosy Clouds, and it's a EDT. Okay, it is 15 ml in size and it is for rupees 200. The speciality about this is it's floral, fruity sort of a fragrance. I would say it's mostly floral, not very fruity. And I need to apply this twice during the day, during the office days, and it feels so good and nice. Just 2 puffs, 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, or if you're doing 1 and 1 also, it works great. I finished this over the last 2 months. That's how amazingly well it lasted for me, and I will definitely repurchase this. In fact, I think I already have backups of this product and absolutely love this. These days I've also been really gravitating towards this guy here, this product. This one is from Bella Vita. It is the Oud variant. It's also a travel pocket perfume. It is 20 ml in size, and I honestly don't remember how much I paid for this because it comes, I think, in a pack of 3 or 4, or हमने separately खरीदा था. I don't remember that, but this is so good. as a room freshener, because I'm not a very oud kind of a girl. I like fruity and floral fragrances over oud, but the minute I use it as a room freshener, four corners of the room, four sprays once a day in the evening, you are sorted. You feel so good and so nice. In fact, I can just do it right now. It's so good. It is so refreshing. It's very grounding sort of a vibe. I just feel so calm, and it really brings down my sensory, my nose and my body and everything. It just feels like meditation in a bottle. It is so good. Absolutely love this. It's almost complete. Can you see that? It's completely done. I think just maybe 10% of it is left. I'll be buying a backup of that very soon. And yeah, on the food side of things, I've been gravitating a lot towards the whole truth mini bars. I don't have it now. I'm yet to order it, so I'll be putting like a photo of that so you can just like refer to it. It is expensive because they put all good ingredients and they don't put sugar in it. Whatever dates that they put in it gives the natural sugar. And I really like it as a substitute for chocolate. In the chocolate side also, I've been mostly gravitating towards 70% dark chocolate, which doesn't have like a lot of sugar, and maybe a cube or two. That's about it. Before, I used to eat like a lot, and I've kind of like reduced on that, and it makes me feel good also, like no much sugar crashes and great. On the coffee side of things, in the coffee machine, I just have like 1 cup of coffee, and that's about it if I have a coffee machine. Otherwise, if I'm going to a cafe, it's just one small glass of filter coffee that you get in South India. That's how it is. Otherwise, if it's Starbucks also, I try to have a cappuccino or a cafe latte sort of a thing, and that's about the coffee. More than coffee, I've been so much into matcha. Like, it's such a good sensory happiness plus taste bud happiness all in one. Matcha was not something which I knew about 7 months back, if you ask me. But if you ask me, did I know matcha 6 months back? Yes, I did know. I was following a very, very famous Instagram influencer, Veronica, and I saw it for the first time on her Instagram, and she's basically all about matcha, okay? She's for Abby, which is Malvika Sitlani's daughter, she is matcha auntie. So that's how much she's into matcha. And I started just absorbing the information, but I never really did anything about it. One fine day, I don't know how it happened, I just went on to grab a ceremonial grade matcha tin on Amazon. And I was also really into frothers because I am someone, I like frothing my coffee, I like frothing my lattes, everything, okay? So I'm not a very big fan of doing the bamboo whisk ritual, but I'm thinking of changing myself over there because that is exactly the authentic way how matchas are made. So one fine day I ordered the matcha, that entire pack, which was online. I think Tencha, I've spoken about this. His videos also on my channel. You can like check out how to make it and everything. So yeah, I ordered it and then I try making it on my own, and it turns out to be so good. First of all, I love green, so that is such a beautiful green drink, and because it's high grade ceremonial grade matcha, it turned out to be so nice that I was stuck to it. Like, I really liked it, and I completed one complete jar, and now I'm on the second one. The second one which I have is from Glow Glossary. That is also very nice, very smooth, fine granuled matcha, which I think I like it more than Tencha, to be very honest. Tencha was like my first jar, and this is the second. So now I made it today morning itself. I just took like milk, the low tone, low fat milk, and then matcha, my frother, and that's about it. Because I already use cold milk, I don't add ice cubes, but it really does make a difference. Also, the milk makes a difference. So I'm thinking next time I'll try buying oat milk and seeing how that goes with matcha. But yeah, matcha in a whole is like a complete new obsession, I would say. It's been 6 months and I'm loving it. Also found a very beautiful place. So about the coffee side I covered, about the matcha, what's going on, it's all done. When it comes to food, I told you about the whole truth bars, and I'm also into yoga bars. So I just like finished one a couple of minutes back, so I thought I'll just show it to you guys. Vended this off the vending machine. It's a multigrain energy bar, and this is vanilla almond. I like chocolate variants, I like almonds, I like vanilla, they're really nice. I'm also a little bit into cranberry and berries, but I think chocolate wins any day for me. So now moving on to places that I've visited. Okay, so this matcha place, it's called Sakura Matcha Bar in it's pretty far for me actually, but I did take out some time. I did like my own research, and then I used public transport to go to this place, and it's so worth it. I love every cup of matcha that they make. They have so many variants, okay? They have like blueberry matcha, strawberry matcha, the OG. The OG has vanilla, little bit of vanilla in it, and then they have a hojicha. I tried my first cup of hojicha over here. We'll probably put in a video so that you guys could just check it out. It's such an experience. A place, a cafe, which along with a good drink and the vibe and the colors and everything, it gives a complete experience, you know. If I get the same cup of matcha at home, like I get it, let's say I buy it over there, I bring it home and I drink it in my ghar ka ambience, it'll be completely different than how I feel like having it at that cafe, just sitting over there, sipping it, journaling and watching some beautiful YouTube video, or just enjoying the nature and sipping matcha, or just working and sipping matcha. Either way, whatever it is, it's a completely different vibe. It just feels so beautiful and so nice, which is why I took my dad along with me as well on one of the days, and then I made a new friend, and then I took her also to the place. So it's such a good vibe. Matcha is a ceremony, it's a ritual, and it's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody. It is definitely expensive, but I would say if you're someone who's interested in trying out like newly, please buy it, try it, to like, you know, making it at home. For the first few times you can definitely explore cafes and see how they are making it, but you can try it at home. So I am someone who definitely visits the cafe for the ambience and then for the taste also, but that is about 10%. The other 90% of it, it's always made at home. I always love making my matchas, and it itself brings a self-care ritual right in here at home. Just sitting in your favorite corner of the house with your favorite book in your hand and reading and just sipping a matcha, it just feels really good. Also, the way you present it, you know, the way you pour it, the kind of glass you use, all of that makes a huge difference. So that's about Sakura Matcha Bar. It's my favorite spot. They also have these cookies, you guys. Oh, how can I forget the cookies, man? Those cookies are so yummy. Like, they have two cookies. One is raspberry with dark chocolate, and the other one is an almond base with matcha cubes on it. We'll put the picture, you have to see it. It is so yummy and so delicious, and it's not very sweet also, but it's not very bland also. It's like the perfect balance of all the flavors going in. It's like dance in your mouth. You just feel like the flavors are dancing. It's literally like that. And my favorite is strawberry matcha. I like their Earl Grey matcha as well. It also really stole my heart the first time I tried it, and I did repeat that. But if you ask me, you just, if you're going to this place and if you ask me for suggestions, I would tell ki go try their cookie and try their strawberry matcha. And if your first time you're trying matcha, like you really want to just develop a taste towards it, then go try their OG. I would say OG is like without any added flavors except for a little bit of vanilla, and it feels very natural and very nice, and it's just a vibe. It's beautiful. I also visited a very beautiful temple, which is Atibaleshwar Shiva temple. It is in Atibale. If you're in Bangalore, it's gonna be like about 35-ish kilometers one way. So you'll have like a total of 70 kilometers to and fro to that place. The whole temple is made up of pink marble, okay, and it is carved. Such a beautiful temple. It's a, I would literally, if it was in my hands, I would call it a sightseeing place. But it's so serene, sukoon vibes. You just feel like you are 10 meters away from God or you're just in God's house. It's that feeling. It's unmatched. It is so good. I just sat there. I felt like a weight was lifted off of me. I got so emotional also at the Shiva, in front of Shiva temple, the Shiva temple. So there are two places, okay? One is as soon as you enter, like you enter the place and then there is this dome kind of thing and uske andar jo hai, those are the Devis. And then you walk a little further, they've made like a man-made Shiva, and then opposite to that there is a Shivalinga, okay? There is where I got tears. Like I was just, it was so powerful for me. I have always been someone who loves Shiva, okay, from like many years now. And I was not someone who actually visits the temple a lot. But if I really want to, I will visit it. So if I am here, like close to my house also, or anywhere, wherever I feel like I'm drawn towards going there, I will definitely go. But if I'm not, then I will not. That's how it is, okay? So there's no something like, okay, every Thursday I'm going to go to this temple. Aisa kuch nahi hai. It's just, it should come in my mind and I will definitely do it. So with that being said, it came to my mind. I was scrolling Instagram first of all, and then I saw this and it just felt very, very drawn. Like I just felt like, okay, I really want to go here. So the first visit was all the way to the temple. I did public transport. Going to Atibele in public transport is like the craziest thing you can do. If you're a Bangalorean, you'll know this. You have to spend 3 hours on road, okay? And you're gonna go through the entire way in bus and entire way back. I literally spent 6 hours that day traveling, and I spent about an hour at the temple. And I kept saying to myself that I'm gonna see Shiva, I'm gonna pray there, I'm just gonna give my heart out to him. I'm gonna do everything that I just wanna close my eyes, pray, and just seek Lord's blessings, stay in that zone, and come back. That's about it. I went, and it was life changing. It was so beautiful, so nice that now I was like, okay, I will pray and I will come back again. And I actually went back the second time with my parents, and that was a drive. And the drive also took about 1+ hours, and it was so beautiful. My parents also really loved it, and then we had a very good time. We seek Lord's blessings, came back home. It was amazing. But the whole point, okay, what I'm trying to say is it was a very, very wholesome experience. It's so unique. The pink marble, the way they've put all the Devis together, like every door has one Devi, and then Shiva, the man-made thing, everything is so good. I absolutely love that. So I would say ki if you're going, go. Definitely you should go if you're coming here to Bangalore. Just visit, feel the presence of the Lord. Just be there, feel good. Ask whatever you want to ask. Just talk to God. And that's what I do, okay? I talk to God. So just do that. It's like a holy feeling. It just feels so different. It's very different than what you do at home, basically praying in front of like Devar mane hogbittu kai mugdu, you'll basically pray, right? It's not like that. Wahan pe it's completely different. It's just a very, very peaceful vibe. It's like saint feels in one place. That's about this place which I explored. And yeah, that's how the last couple of months have been going. I've been doing a lot of walking also. I enjoy just going out for a walk with some music playing in my ears, not giving a damn about anything that's actually going on. And with that, a little bit of steps also gets in. So I do keep a track very, very carefully every single day ki how many steps I covered, kitna kilometers I walked, and all of that. It's really good. And adhel tarala, you start a habit, you get into it, and then it takes you forward, and somewhere you kind of hit that roadblock, tirga, you'll come back, and then you restart it. That's been happening, and that's normal. And I used to always think that that's not normal. I used to always be like, you know what, I started this, it's not happening, I stopped it, I'm gonna stop forever. No, not at all. It keeps going. So the walking thing has been going, and I just have to say that it really, really makes a difference. Nature, walking, music, the vibe, waking up early in the morning, going for a walk, or just walking to your public transport, walking to the bus stop, feeling like when you do all of this and then nature aligns with you and you just feel so good. And there were days when I was like, no, I'm not walking today. But those are the days when I actually pushed myself, because one of my friend told me that the days when you actually don't feel like doing something is the days you have to do it, because that's when you tick it and that's when you keep going. And that's exactly what I did. Of course, in gym that did not apply for me, because for me it was very difficult. Okay, I need like my community, I need my people to be there with me when I'm gymming. It feels so good. But in walking, it's not like that. That one line stuck with me and I implemented it for walking. I've implemented it for reading on almost all the areas which I think I can do kind of like without too much of push and motivation. But gym is one of those places where I think maybe I need a trainer who's gonna help out, but it's kind of like a parked thought at the back of my mind, which is shut and closed and put away for now. But I'm just focusing on the walk side of things, and that's about the walking. And what else? Music. Sapphire by Ed Sheeran. It's been on my mind back to back to back, and it's playing like crazy, literally. And along with that, Kailash Kher has been occupying 80% of my playlist in the last 2 months. I love listening to all of his songs. It's so, again, sukoon vibes, and it really makes me love music so much, makes me so calm and happy and nice. Also, Ishq is one of those songs which I love. Apart from that, I've also been gravitating a lot towards Rahat Fateh Ali Khan's songs, and it keeps me so peaceful, so happy, and so nice. Of course, there are a couple of songs which make me sad as well, but those are for the times when I really want to listen to those kind of music. Then yes, those will be playing. But otherwise, I'm always into happy music as much as I can these days. There used to be a time in my life where I used to listen to a lot of sad music all the time, and now also there are times like that, but it's just that vibe and that mood that you get whenever you listen to different kind of music, or when you listen to a kind of music you fall into the mood. You know what I mean? There are two different things. So either way, I have a mix of songs from all of these people and I'm loving it. My constant person who I've been listening to is obviously Arpan King, and that just brings me, into the vibe of you rock baby kind of a vibe. So that's about the music side of things. I think I covered pretty much a lot and I've spoken a lot, and I have to sit and edit this video right now, and it's gonna go live in the next couple of hours, probably by tomorrow only. So this is one of those videos which is pretty long, I know, but I really wanted to put it out there. And I also want to say that I have reached 999 subscribers. My YouTube family is almost going to be 1000, and I am so grateful to each and every one of you. I hope you find my content useful. I hope you like my videos. Please do let me know if I'm going crazy or going wrong, if I speak too much or too fast, or if you think that some of the content is not really vibing with you guys, or if something is going off, or if you're liking it. You can always let me know if you have any questions, any doubts about anything. Something just popped, okay Shivani, you can just write out to me on the comment section. I always reply to your comments. Maybe a day or two I'll be late, but I'll always reply to you guys. So yeah, that's about that. As you know, my channel is almost, it's very special. It's like my baby. So I'm gonna try and put out as much content and be as creative as possible, because this is my happy place. It is like my hobby. It is something which I enjoy doing, and I'll keep doing that as much as I can and try to balance it out with my life as well, because being a part-time content creator is also very difficult. If it's something that occupies a little bit of time, like for example today I literally had so many things to do, but at the end of the day I did just switch on the lights. I just put my camera on the stand and I'm like, you know what, even if I'm not gonna remove my camera, like my actual DJI, without removing that, I was like, phone me, I'll do it, because I just want to start. Because once I start, it's like the spark is lit, and then I'll keep doing it. So yes, today here, it would have been impossible without you all. I'm just getting so closed up and emotional right here, so I'm just trying to say the words. Thank you so much, each and every one of you who's been a part of my YouTube channel. It means the world to me. Please support, please show all your love, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Please be a part of the community. I just want to expand this, make a lot of new friends, and you guys are all my family. Literally, this is my digital family. I just really proudly call this my community, my page, my beautiful family on YouTube. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. I'm sending you all the love, all the hugs right here, digitally, virtually. I hope you guys are happy, safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Until then, bye bye and lots of love.